Hi, I just wanted to give you guys a little second intro. This is Bass here. I'm walking around Schöneberg. It's like our first snow of the season, and actually probably I don't even remember if it snowed last year at all, not like this. Um, it's pretty cold. The forecast said we were supposed to get like 2 to 3 centimeters, which is slipping now, of accumulation, but I don't think that's going to happen because the roads just, at least they're not showing any sort of snow on them at the moment. But I think it's going to be snowing like, I don't know, throughout the day. I thought it'd be the perfect time to take a little tour of the new hood and show you guys around. So here we are. This is Frankenstraße at the Ecke, the corner of Winterfeldplatz. Let's go this way. Snow is obviously not really accumulating that much on the roads anyway. I saw a forecast saying that we should get 2 to 3 centimeters. That I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but this is what it looks like on the ground. It's typical Berlin graffiti. Sidewalks are a little slick, but not too bad. So this is your typical Schöneberg neighborhood, total mix of architecture, post-war, and, pre-war right there. It's part of the charm of Berlin. Pretty much the whole city looks like that. This is Winterfeldplatz und Hohen. What does that even say? Oh, Hohenstaufenstraße. This gorgeous old building. Contrast with the rest. Obviously, the others had their facades blown off during World War II. This one was miraculously either rebuilt or untouched. This street, or this church at the end of this view is Winterfeldplatz. I can't remember what the name of the church is. The Kirche, name for a German church. There you go. The Ampelmann crossing sign is on. The Ampelmann is famous because in the Soviet era, on the Soviet side of East Berlin, they used that kind of like funny looking man to signify whether to, walk or stop at the crossing signal. And it became such a popular symbol of Berlin that they now use them in West Berlin, and they have like Ampelmann t-shirts and all sorts of paraphernalia that sell to the tourists. But here we're gonna start approaching Winterfeldplatz, which is perfect. Winterfeld means winter field. Obviously it's a very wintry day, so perfect. I love this building. These old terracotta tiles all over. The detail, this like old world detail is just so incredible. I wish people did like more of that today. Although you have to say, like, contrast it with this post-war architecture right here, it's kind of a cool mix. I mean, it's just totally different. So these, actually, I love these. These are these new public toilets. We paid 50 cents to go in, but they're completely sanitized when you come out. Oh, there's the bell. and they're super convenient. Here we are, Goldstraße. I live off Goldstraße down there. Very nice shopping area, especially when it's not Corona time. Cool architecture. People are looking at me so oddly for carrying around a Shelby stick, which I mean I would too, but hey, part of the job. So Winterfeldplatz, here we are. Well, almost the Platz. This is the church. There's the iconic Berlin trash cans. They have these everywhere, and they always have little funny little sayings. Würstchenbude. Hundegeschäft eintüten, einwerfen, fertig. I'm not sure exactly what that says, to be honest. Something about Wurst, which means sausage. God knows. Oh, you can hear the organ playing inside. It's actually Sunday. Not to be disrespectful, I'm going to be a little quieter. Guessing it's Lutheran. I don't know. I don't think church is a high priority for too many Berliners, but I'm sure there's still an old school lot that still attend. All right. Ooh, these are getting slick. Yeah, so this is like the first real winter stay we've had in like at least, I don't know, 2 years. I don't remember a big snow like this since the first year I was here. And it's supposed to snow all day. So I'm loving it. I'm a snow person. I've never lived, I mean, I used to live in Arkansas. It would snow like, I would get 1 or 2 like decent snows a year. But obviously when I lived in California, that never happened. But I really miss it. This is totally relaxing. And honestly, like right after I'm done filming, I'm going to go back inside and get a big cup of coffee and just like sit by the window. But so this is Winterfeldplatz. Just yesterday, just to pick up in space, they had a huge market set up. I don't know which days they do it, but yesterday was one of them. It's one of those places where they sell like, there's really tents of just like different things, like selling sausage or cakes or seafood or doner kebab. So this place is teeming with people and their wares that are being sold on a day like that. Today, obviously, it's empty. It's Sunday. I should also mention it's a very slow, quiet day in Berlin and all over Germany. Everything is closed Sunday except for the late night shops, the Spätis. Pretty much all businesses are closed. Any major shopping centers, even the grocery stores, all closed. Yeah, but here's a good example. I mean, of the architecture around this area. It's so random. You should see pictures of Winterfeldplatz before the war because it looks completely different. Like even this church had like a huge, like a really tall steeple on it, which obviously is gone now, but this stuff is all post-war, and you'll see like a glimpse of something, you know, like pre-war here and there, which I think is really interesting. I mean, it'd almost be more boring or a less interesting place if it was all just like, you know, these beautiful old limestone buildings, or maybe not limestone, but stone. It definitely gives Berlin kind of a quirky character, having this modge podge of looks. So I'm going to cut it for now. I'm going to bring you back to one of my favorite streets in Nollendorfstraße in just a second. It's kind of a hub for the U-Bahn system. It's also got tons of little Spätis and doner kebab places and gambling places and just little shops around it. It's also the hub for gay Berlin. It's where Mulchstraße starts, which is just full of like gay shops and bars and not clubs, but I don't know, it's just kind of the iconic gay area of Berlin, or historically anyway. This is one of my favorite little streets. I used to live near here. It's called Nollendorfstraße, and it's like super old school. It just looks like it's untouched by history or, by World War. So gorgeous. It's so quiet. Try not to get, it's gorgeous. Other Berliners in the shots. Germans are really big on privacy. They don't even like to be filmed in public, which is totally fair. So I'm trying to respect that, not get anybody else's face in the frame. It's a bit difficult, but yeah. So this is Nollendorfstraße, and they've left it car-free. I mean, obviously there's a car right behind me, but closed to traffic except for local traffic, which is nice because it has these beautiful old cobbled streets. And they're obviously like preserving the look, a slice of old Berlin, to almost pretend like World War II didn't happen. Walking down this street because it looks basically the same. And it keeps going for about, another half block, and then it turns into like brutalist housing blocks, basically. It's like as far as you can get from where we are right now. And again, this is during Corona, so everything is quieter, and it's on a Sunday, so it's extra quiet. So, Nollendorfstraße. They even have these old signs. I love it. They're making the buck. Alright, I think that's it for today. I'm freezing. My hands are freezing. I should have worn gloves. But, yeah, this is my new neighborhood, my new Kiez, as they call it. Winterfeldplatz near Nollendorfplatz in Schöneberg, Berlin. Hope to stay here a long time because I really like it. It's gorgeous, it's pretty central, and it's going to be super great once Corona's over and everything's open back up and alive. But yeah, I'm going to go back inside, sit down by my window with a big cup of coffee and a book, and just chill, because this is like the perfect day to just not do anything. And I think I've accomplished what I want for this day by doing this. So, alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.